Alright, we're just gonna just go live. Pretty late. What music to play? I'm gonna think about it. We are going to get into the game. Okay. It's been like what's over 2 weeks since I played this, I believe. Alright, what the fuck? I'm gonna be honest, I'm so ready to be done with this game. This playthrough's going on for fucking ever, but I really want to do this. Really want to do it. Just need money. Just need money. Everyone I care about's got good power armor. I need to force Avery to wear this outfit. Unicorn's armor is a little low. Maybe we'll make another marine helmet. We're already making— right, we're making 2 recon helmets because I guess Peep needs one? And then it's me, Lunicon, and ranked above marine armor. It's like Avery and are the ones doing it, so I guess that's why I'm making it. Glass steel, devil strand, advanced component. Have 599 steel. Fine on advanced components, and we need a bit more devil. I feel like I always plant so much and it's never enough. Catboy is live, that's me, I'm doing it. Like, oh, I was gonna say, why is this not all Devil Strand? But apparently it is now. I just made it, so. Ooh. Need some more room there. Just gotta abandon this base, sell it to someone before this becomes a problem. An actual problem. But yeah. Must just waiting for people to do their stuff at this point. Honeywell, 280,000 out of 350,000. Then we will have done it. Hey there, Plague. Thanks again for those commissions, I've been enjoying doing them. A big reason I, didn't really— like, a big reason I haven't had 2D commissions open is because I just don't really like— why is there— I just don't like drawing other people's ideas unless it's something I'm actually interested in, but like— oh, your stuff's fun to draw. Oh, 3 times speed, zoom out, watch them do what they do, I guess. Making joints. How many do we have? 57. It's our business right there. Yeah, man, I can't wait to play other games. It's just— I fucking love this game so much, but oh my god, the Arco Nexus ending takes so long. Hey there, Assault Detective. research project, but do we really though? Ah! It'll be okay. Winter's literally ending. It's fine. I see, Plague, I see. Stand. Yeah, I'd say we're thriving pretty good. It's only 54 hours. So we're gonna go over here now. Selena can go here. Sloan can go here. And those are all of my gunners who aren't children. Ringtail stand by in case they break through, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, they're making noises. What the fuck is Sloan? Please do not break my uranium slug turret with your beaver teeth. That would be very inconvenient for me. Like, please don't. Like, please. Oh. Can Ringtail distract them enough to make them not actually break it? Oh, I think it's working. It worked. 0.4%. Oh my god. Jesus. Well, yeah, Plague. It's very understandable. Just forbid all the rotting ones that aren't in the way. Oh, there's more. Guard the turret. Guard the turret. Okay, good. There's still guys alive? What the fuck is happening here? You son of a bitch. You piece of shit. What even just happened? I don't know. Like, did one of them just, like, get up and then break it? So annoying. Gotta rebuild that whole thing now. At least we got our beaver meat. I'm trying to think, do I get like... How good does it feel for me when I make other people feel good? I like to make other people feel good because it's the right thing to do. But oftentimes I'm just like, damn, I wish things made me as excited as that. Like around Avery especially, it's just like they have so much dopamine in them. It feels like I'm jealous sometimes. But it's good to see them happy. Okay, so okay, back to business as usual, I guess. So hauling these rotted ones. Situation is resolved. Get that shit away. Just don't want that on there. It's kind of annoying. Being a parent, my top tier happiness to see my son be carefree. Understandable. One of these days I'll figure out how to drink water without falling over. Spring has springed. Maybe let's start making these just for even more Devil Strand, because that's also valuable. Not just for us using it, but also for selling. I need some shelves in here at some point. I want them to build this first, though. Oh, it takes a lot of steel, but we do have a lot of steel. I wonder what I'm gonna play after this. Binge party. Avery suggests doing a little binge party. Of course they do. I have a disposable vape here that's like filled, but it just doesn't work. Clogged, but I don't know where it came from. I just kind of discovered. I know who's it belong to. Yeah, given that we are increasing our production of our wares, I think I'd to make some of these. Now, going around these. Yeah, I mean, something like that. We'll just keep going on that pattern if we gotta. Maybe... Then I want a gap there. In case people want to block. But that alone should help a lot. I want to see how quickly they do it. they're doing it. I think let's create a wooden shelf masterwork. Wow. What a great shelf. I don't know why the quality of that even matters, to be honest. Maybe it just affects the room stats. Phone died despite the fact that I was actively charging. That's scary. I had a moment where my phone shut off, and then I turned it on and it was at 100%. And I don't know what the fuck that means. But the battery seems okay. This is my this is another iPhone XR that belonged to my sister. She's had it longer than I had mine. So I'm kind of expecting to die any day now, or at least start having problems any day now. But I'll have these set to preferred. Actually put them on the shelves before the floor. Is this okay, that should be important, so that we store that stuff there. Seed sprout, I ain't fucking with that again. Wasting my damn time. I don't have food set to be stored here, do I? I do. I think we need that at this point. But also, I could just set. Wait, it's already set up, so that it goes there first. It's fine. How you like it here, Redmond? You like being a blood bank? Repeat this. I'm like. Okay, a part of me actually really wants to do Danganronpa V3 after this game. But I feel there should be a bit of a gap between the visual novel style games, and Avery's currently in the middle of streaming Phoenix, right? So maybe I'll do like the first Metal Gear game. Metal Gear Solid, I mean. And then after that do V3, and then go back to another Metal Gear game after that, you know, something like that. What is that thing I just configured? There. Yes. Okay, so let's make sure that's... blink. And there you go. Why is it such a normal... Because I copied because to paste the thing, that's fine. The Euro Slut Simulator. That's how I read it as. That sure is for some reason. I don't know if I'm gonna play Euro Truck Simulator. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not sure about that one. Solar flip. No electricity. Oh yeah, we're almost done with this, kinda. One day, I'll get to see what the fuck Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is about, other than Donald Trump. But like, if he was cool. But still bad. That's all I know about the game. And also you cut with sword. And there will be blood shed. I think we're using this ammo for it. Bot's bringing it. Armor piercing discarding sabo. Can I tell it for reference? Wait, what do you mean for reference? What? This sounds like it. You're talking like there was a conversation already happening. There wasn't. Unless the first message got eaten. Install ChatGPT in the AI and allows you to verbally talk to the AI. That is... like very cool in theory, but I don't know if that would actually be good or not in that game. Legendary than making the VTuber video series, just want to say they're very helpful and very entertaining them out. Glad it can be both of those. I wasn't like, the goal wasn't really to make it entertaining, it was just to like help the layman with getting into that stuff initially. So I just wanted to keep it genuine and just be like, alright guys, this part fucking sucks. Wow, look at the amount of room we just saved. At least Missouri and Arkansas DLC. To be honest, I don't know a single thing about Arkansas. Like, I know one thing about Kansas, which is Clark Kent was born there, I think. I don't know Arkansas's capital, I don't know... Oh. Don't... Okay, that's a little scary. I let them sleep first. My colonists, I mean, because, like, these guys aren't doing anything yet. I have mortars. Starting a video with, I've taken my antidepressants, let's get started, is quite the video. I forgot about that. That is pretty funny. Yeah, I have not watched that series in a long time. Sometimes I watch my old videos, but if it's like a long tutorial series, there's not much reason to. I'm still proud of that fucking Noida video. Like, if there were two videos that I wish did, that I feel like deserve to do better, it's the Free Will video and the Noida video. You grow rocks. I see. Oh, milk! Let's fucking go! Alright, I'm gonna wait for everyone to wake up and eat. You ever get the fuck up? Yeah, I guess they don't need to eat. Alright, now. Here's what we'd do. How is Luna's... Okay, Luna's shooting stat is just as good as Pete's at this point. And since Luna has the shorter range gun, I'm going to give them the binoculars and have them on mortar marking duty. And of course the children will be on the actual mortars, obviously. That'd be useful somehow. Put you there and you up here this time. Avery will still be over this way, and Elle and I should be ready to guard. Oh, yeah. Oh. Wait for everyone to get over here. Target that ship chunk. Enable this once we start hitting them. Not slowing in position. G probably should be, actually. Because I do want this guy down here. Alright, children, do you like causing explosions? I got the toy for you. Oh, coordinated strike, both hitting at the same time. Well, that did nothing to them. Okay. Was this an explosive shell? I thought I had a incendiary in it. Does it look like an explosive shell? Anyway, shit, okay. Enough of that. Might actually be a little scary. Mostly, I'm just gonna have to rebuild this goddamn thing again. Like, that's the main thing that's about to happen. Unless I try to break in. You know what, I should... It'll be fine. I think they might be trying to break in. I'm gonna have one person down here. Or are they just... no, they're just going for that one first. Motherfucker, I never reloaded this thing. Oh shit, I didn't mean for them doing it. Well, at least that's gone. I can't tell if that message is a troll or a simp. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Okay, they're not breaking in, it seems. I think Luna's gonna need to be up here. What message? The one between yours and your previous one, does that not show up for you? Stop. Stop. A lot of these guys are still alive. They're definitely gonna break my turrets. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Wait. Hang on. Oh. Oh. I did it. And I didn't even lose my turret. Okay. Kill. And oh, I did lose that. Maybe if that had the actual ammo type in it, it would have survived. But you know. See nothing? I don't fucking... I don't know, man. YouTube's weird. It's like it recognized it enough to censor it for you guys, but not for me. Are you on live chat or top chat? Just can't believe these things survived. This one didn't. It's so jealous of those videos of people digging underground shelters in the jungle because there's only half an inch of topsoil where you hit bedrock in my town. Ooh. Sounds rough. I want to take a cutting of one of my cacti and plant it outside. And see if it, like, survives, you know? Like, I'm just curious to see if it will survive or not without me doing anything with it. Just letting it wait for the rain. Because, you know, it's a cactus. You know, they're not that hard to take care of. And if it dies, that's okay. It's, you know, this cactus likes making nodules a lot. It's got the base part, then a long shape, and then two other shapes, like pill shapes coming out of that, then another pill shape coming out of the base. So there's like 4 separate bits I could cut off and replant if I want to. Guys, you have no idea how much I love these cacti. Like, I don't know what it is, they're just like, just so good. They have really weird, interesting shapes. This is starting to bother me. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, Devil Strand. Electricity. Just not like. No, that's stupid. I don't want to make a redundancy here, just to have the power less like to be completely cut off. Or Avery inspired research. I don't care. 5 times as fast research speed doesn't matter. We already know everything we could ever care about knowing. There's other things, but I don't care about them. Got Peep Rollin' Smoke Leaf. I think we made one of those recon helmets, and Kaga snatched it up. It's not yours. Is like have that if you really want, I guess. It's better than ring 2. Just slightly. This child needs alcohol. Forgot about that. Fucking alcoholic kitten child. Craves alcohol. Oh my god, you can like have it. Do we have any? We got some. Why aren't you like drinking it? It's only for addictions. Well, you can also just use it for addiction. Even with that, they're still pretty happy. Maybe, fine. Alcohol never messed up any brain development. I need a piss. I'm sorry. Sorry. They sure are doing that. Cat is hungry. I'll scratch my chair. I'll get on my desk. Avery's going to feed you in like minutes. Only if you're the host, you'd see it even if it was censored. You remember these guys here, 90 alcoholic babies that had the explosion? What do you mean the explosion mutation? Never heard of that. I see you sneaking around to get on my desk. You ain't slick. Oh, oh, lick my nose. Your tongue smells bad. Ah, gross. Your kitty's name is such a cute meow. Their name is Nuggets. Technically they are owned Avery's family member. But family member did not actually take care of their pet, so we're doing that. Alright. Okay, after alcohol and die withdrawal, they explode on death. Oh, I see. That's pretty funny. I still smell cat tongue. I wiped my nose down with it. Yeah, we just have like a lot of plasteel down here. That's nice. That's swell and dandy. I don't want this thing. Hey, if you're on a computer, what are they doing? I thought this was a live one for a second because it's standing in that direction. Goddamn Mechoids. Probably the shelf or steel. Right about there. Someone will get to it. There we go. Okay. We fix these? Yes. Give it some actual dang ammo this time. I like this robot, it just reloads all my guns from sacrifice opportunities. Shit don't matter. I gotta ruin my damn mods next time. I will not be playing my next playthrough of this game until Combat Extended is updated for the new version with that new DLC. Maybe it already is for all I know. Also, even when that happens, I'm probably gonna wait at least a year to do another playthrough of this game. And when I do, it won't be an ending that's this long. It is kind of nice to just like have a base, like an actual finished base. And then you just operate here, but with other goals, such as making money. still gonna take a while to grow. Oh, I just leapt out of the room. Let me close my door. I think they understand that food is coming. Yeah, I don't know what to say. We're just doing really good. Got everything we need to be self-sustaining. We got mining operations for steel and plasteel. We've grown plenty of Devil Strand. The only way we could really be doing better is if we had more power armor. So, like, is there no way to make a fucking better melee weapon than the clubs and sword, like basic swords? Cause, feels weird. It's like late game, your only good melee weapons are gonna be... I probably should actually get this, because they are just holding basic, like very, very basic shit. Just a fucking sandstone club. It's better than that, at least. Or maybe those weapons are decent just throughout the whole game, I don't know. But I know they're nothing compared to like the plasma sword and the Zeus hammer. Okay, a lot of things have been trying to kill me today. Hey, that might be a dead colonist right there. Oh boy. You got Devil Strand stuff. You know what, I'm gonna need you to help make iron here. Maybe we should go up. Honestly, we should probably be like here. Because we can just shoot past the turret. I want to make sure the kids stay over here. Gun. Whoa, wake up. Dress, put on a little makeup. I actually... Oh man. I'll put them here for now because I want this guy to lure them out. I see one option here. Is to fucking hide. Where the hell is it? Oh, he's far away. I need Pete to lure them. Maybe Luna? You can actually lure. Hey. Please stay inside. I don't feel great about this, but I might have actually had time to do that. Okay, Lunicon shot them and now they're angry at this person that they can't even see over there, I think. I think that's what's happening. So I think their only chance at survival is if they occupy this space so that only one person can fight them at a time. Oh, they're all going for them. I think it's probably a given that they're gonna go down. But like... should I... I'll leave Peep up there because she got a sniper rifle, but might actually just have to rush in here. Uh-oh. Please don't shoot Lunicon. That one's just ignoring them? Don't have the best of hopes for that person. That's kind of all that was threatening us here, so I guess let's move in. Just a bruise. Just a bruise. Are you... But their antenna. Here's how we're gonna do this. Ooh. Can we not even see them? Oh. Up further, but we don't have as good of a spot. Does this guy see them? He can. Take that, please. But at least Ileana wants to tame an animal. 2 hours. Left foot, left hand. Left foot, left hand. Crisscross. One out this time. You guys are like shooting the bugs, right? I mean, want a melee person in front now that I think about it, but then... Okay, I can only really... Wait. I did it like... Oh, I can do it like this. That'll work. Don't break my power conduits. They just don't give a shit, man. Like, what? I'm literally shooting you. You're bleeding because of what I'm doing to you, and you're just turning your back. Look, am I gonna have to move up? Like, I can't stand in that spot, which is kind of a problem. I mean, they walk over it, though. I'm not sure. Well, let's try this. There. Yeah, I know. So it's a little bad, isn't it? I don't know why these two are still up here at this point. Re-enable this turret before I forget to. They don't give a shit! They just want to break my stuff to make my life inconvenient. That's all they care about. Like, what is... Okay, now are they rushing me? Let me go here. And here. Broke hives. They just actually don't give a shit, man. Let's move up again, I guess. Avery, because the Avery shotgun's pretty good here. Not the best sightline. We don't need two melee people here. You... Who's got the best medical skill here? 11... 5... Oh, that would be me. Wow.
I'm at work. Have some munchie.
Thank you, Wildcard. I love it when you give me money. It's really cool. And good. Okay. I set Ringtail to search and destroy. I have Avery move up with me. I don't think I need these guys anymore. We're gonna haul this back to the fridge. We're not going to eat it. This is very valuable. How are you doing? Hey, oh. Man, those 2 hours went by real fast, huh? Alright, so what am I losing out on? A planter and a constructor and a miner. That kind of sucks. And also all of this armor. Maybe I can still save them. No. Happening. Kids may be free now. Well, they did. Don't break that. Sure. Oh wait, there's a guy like right there, I didn't even notice. Thomas left him buried. Yeah, we'll get around to that soon. That was just so unfortunate that it happened here. Like, it wasn't even from the too deep drilling thing, which is where you'd expect it to happen over here. It was just like, hey, by the way, there's bugs, just coincidentally. And they just happened to spawn while someone was back here. How can I prevent this tragedy from the future is what I should be considering. Check the volume last night? The what? I don't actually know what you're talking about. Let me just kill these bits first. Break it. Kill those assholes. That way you're being loud and rowdy. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't uncomfortable at any point. Didn't really notice. Fine. This has happened like after I left or something? I don't know. Oh. A raccoon buried there. Yeah, we'll bury the humans next to the animals, why not? Oh yeah, I have to rebuild these now. Five spaces between. Get that shit over to my base. That could have definitely gone better, but I'm not really sure how, like, okay. What could I have done? What could I have done? I could put a turret like here, but then that's gonna get destroyed instantly. It's just the fact that there is no alternative escape route. I dug a tunnel over here. So I can go around if that ever happens again, you know? It's a big mining project, but I mean, we kind of need the stone anyway, so... Yeah, if this was here, they probably wouldn't have died. I better not be eating that jelly. Why is this on the... I don't think we need the hay here anymore. This grass is growing again now that winter's over. Man, this is the 18th year of the game. I'm what, 87 in this? Not 87, fucking 47. 44, technically... Okay. I was dead for 2 years, so I'm only 44, and it wasn't 47, it was 46, because that's how birthdays work, I guess. I don't know when the colonists' birthdays are. I don't know when their age changes. Didn't tell you to get finished off. But yeah, planter, miner, constructor. Keep in mind I'm down those 3 things now. Hey, what are you good at? Nothing. You're good at having blood. You know, please put this body in the ground. Mrs. 12-year-old. I don't know why I said Mrs. as if the 12-year-old's married. Put that shit in there. Alright, we've respected them now. Might as well build this one too. Takes 100 steel for each of these, but whatever. Wow, Rimworld. I used to pronounce Rimworld as Rimworld so often. I don't know why. It's like, I said it fine for most of my life, and then I didn't know about this game for most of my life, but I would say it fine first. And then I just started saying Rimworld. And eventually I said it, I said it again. My Adderall is kicking in now, I think, so if I'm acting differently, that's probably why. And Lunicon's digging through that. Let me get some more rocks in case we need to use more bricks. I could make a few more shelves. I want to do that because I hate how that looks. It's like sideways. Some down here. No. No, I won't actually. Right, like that. Add a wall. Your frenzy Pete like to go on a hunt. So you wanna call this single Ebex Ram Peep? Do it. Got him. Whoa, game? Hello? Robots? Good bull. Okay. Damn, Peep's feeling good. All she's complaining about is that that person died, and also the sun. We're all, like, really happy. Except for Sloan. Oh yeah, that was, you were married to that person, huh? That's 2 months. 2 months of not feeling that great. Why is this child not drinking beer? Just Rimworld things. Why is this child not drinking beer? Like, it says you can use it for recreation. You can do it anytime you want. You know what, maybe some... No, these don't go bad. It's fucking alcohol. Let me check if it goes bad or not. You can have one of those on your hand if you want. Boy, alcohol doesn't go bad. I know. That whiskey... Oh god, that, like, I actually could not drink it because it felt like it was gonna... I felt like I was putting stuff inside my body that shouldn't be there. That shit was... It had been opened and then was sitting in the freezer for an unknown amount of time that was possibly years. I don't know what that did to it, but I swear it must have done something, because it was like not just alcohol bad, it was like sickeningly bad. Like something's wrong here bad. Alcohol condensed? I mean... a lot of components from... There's more alcohol than should have been in it? Like it just got denser? Or like... Are you saying that like effectively the alcohol percent by volume increased? You said it was sitting open, you mean the cap lit off? No, the cap was screwed on. More concentrated. Well, what happened to the rest of the... Like, do you think some of the other liquid could have evaporated and leaked out of the cap somehow? So the alcohol was more concentrated? Is that what you're saying? More clear stuff. You're saying it like separated and became less homogeneous. Is that it? What a tidy storage room. Maybe that whatever diluted evaporated and concentrated down into more pure alcohol. don't know how it would have escaped the bottle though. Especially it was in the, I don't know. All I know is I have red wine, I have white wine, and that's all the alcohol I have. You get a bottle of vodka. I'm writing that down on my grocery list as soon as I stop face tracking myself, because my list is on my phone and I don't want to fuck up my phone. Oh right, I need to really. I always forget to let my mechs go. And I lose the same percentage. Which is my brain not good to explain things. Did I say the word dilute? So I meant the opposite. I'm 80s on your brain. That's fine. You do your work. What are you doing? Why don't you just like carry this shit back? You are a child. I know you yearn for lines, but what if someone better than you wants to go on it? Level 3 mining, that's not terrible for a child. Level 8 crafting's pretty good. Look at how productive we are. I like hearing... There's bison! Love those guys. This is supposed to be double strand. Okay, cool. What's our excess power at? Currently going down. There's no wind. I guess we rely on the wind quite a bit still. Yeah, batteries are draining, so I don't know if I can make this too or not. No sun, no wind, battery going down. These bedrolls not go onto the... I guess not. It's fine. Could put another one. It's bad. Two right along here, but we don't really need that. Yeah, I can tell the Adderall's working because this game does not feel like a slog to me right now. Like, it doesn't usually feel like a slog, but it does when the playthrough isn't going this long, unless I am on a stimulant. Honestly, Adderall makes all video games feel better, which is kind of dangerous because I like to play games while I'm waiting for it to kick in, and then it's like hard to stop playing. But I'm sometimes good about it. It's only really in the mornings. My second dose tend to be pretty productive during it. Look at the colors. God, I'd love to see the Aurora Borealis one day, but God, I hate the cold. It's dirty in here. You could write books. What is this in relate? What is that in response to? Alright, we made the other recon helmets. Who's that for? I think... No. Avery. Where is it? Oh, you snatched. No, you ooh. Worst path the recon helmet gone. There. No. Here. Okay. Now, why did they take it here, though? That's preferred. This is important, and isn't this set to, the armor? Yeah, so, like... I'm just confused. Why would they not carry it there? That's... It doesn't really matter, but I don't understand. And I want to. This is a higher priority, and it says, yeah, put the helmet here. This is a lower priority. This is preferred instead of important. Yeah, I cannot haul that to the thing. I can move these components over here. But I can't. It's so weird. Doesn't really matter. Now... Okay, that's how you take it there. Weird. Very weird. I want someone to finish this as well. We're gonna have some marine armor repaired once that's ready. Wait, who am I giving that to? Maybe just another colonist? Oh no, Lunacon needs it. Lunacon also needs a new marine helmet. They also don't need to be holding those binoculars anymore. Reykjavik's quite chilly, but I want to go. I don't even know where that is. I'm sorry. Diluted additives may have either evaporated or settled. So, from what I'm gathering from you two guys' theories is that the mixture's ingredients over a long enough period of time separated and became heterogeneous. Is it heterogeneous or heterogeneous? And because they're all like separated, it tasted really weird and funky. Still got over 200 alpha. What is the... I don't know what that is. Hey, so why are my shelves, like, not working? I accidentally linked it to that. Explains why this is not doing what I want it to, but does not explain why the helmet went here. Just doesn't. I don't get it. And I didn't change anything, and then the helmet was going over here when someone was bringing it. Like, yes, yeah, that goes down there. So they put it there. I don't get it. Who's gonna be married? What am I hearing? So what's happening here? Battle Iceland, so best chance for Aurora Borealis. Oh. Cool. Are you and Creed eating today? 3 handfuls of walnuts, as usual. I had to remember for a minute there. So, concrete. I'll eat after the stream, don't worry. Honestly, there's not a lot of stuff to eat in the house right now. We gotta go grocery shopping, but we did not have access to it. We'll have access to a car on Saturday. Until then, I think literally all I have is like salad, some fruits and vegetables, rice, sandwiches. I think that's it. Of course, having the only thing you're forced to eat be fruits and vegetables is not the worst thing. Your favorite food? Probably sandwiches. I make some pretty good ones. We're talking about just what tastes the best though, that would be chocolate cake. How did I take my Adderall shit? I think it was at 6. You make amazing stoner food. Wildcard, please. Please give it to me. Please give me those foods. Favorite sandwich filling. I don't know what you mean by filling. I'll just describe my optimal sandwich. You're making an order on groceries, right? Yeah, but it's more expensive. I don't wanna do that. Do you have money for food? No, yeah, we have money for food. It's just that, like, we didn't get enough groceries when we shopped the first time, I guess. But we'll make sure to get enough on Saturday. So, my optimal sandwiches. First, you get the meats, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of searching for the best, for, like, my favorite sandwich meat, because it was this thing called Lebanon bologna, which was a Pennsylvania-only thing, I guess. Because there's, like, a place in Pennsylvania called Lebanon that made it, I guess. I'm assuming that's the place that makes it. It is a bologna, but it's like, it looks like salami. It's got those like marbled bits in it, and it's really sweet and really fucking good. Like, you get it as smoked or like sweet, and so, oh, best lunch meat I've ever had in my life. But I don't have that anymore. I don't have that in this state, so I'm not really sure. I tried Genoa salami. It's all right. If anyone else has any suggestions, please let me know. But yeah, you have the meat. And I like to use some combination of American pepper jack, cheddar cheese, just like usually 2 of one of those types and 1 of the other. After that, you put on the mustard. I like a lot of different mustards. Okay, there's sometimes you go for the classic yellow, but usually I would put honey Dijon. Or oh boy, plague, Boomalo. No. Yeah, I'll just like, I like a lot of different mustards. There's yellow, there's honey Dijon, there's regular Dijon. I don't like as much, but it's still good every now and then. Jalapeno mustard. It's quite good. Dill pickle. Or, okay, is it dill pickle or is it just dill? I actually want to check that. It is dill pickle flavored mustard. That shit is actually the best mustard I've had in my entire life. It's, like, actually insane. Oh, you're, like, slow. Oh, you're missing 2 of your feet. When did that happen? And why did I never research this in the event of this happening? I was wondering why they were so slow. Alright, someone's gotta fix the plague here. Can't get that here, jelly. Yeah, fortunate. He wants to party instead of helping the dying animal. Oh, I didn't even realize Avery was the one marrying someone this time. Fucking... Okay, I guess this is now Avery's wife. Jesse and Tangy, oh yes. So hey, how are you doing? And why are you doing this? Like, what the fuck? They just keep fucking... Oh, I understand. Charge SMG loadout is conflicting with my command to keep one beer at all times. Okay, if I just add it to this, then that should be fine. Then I have to get rid of it from here. Because this was telling them to keep one in inventory, and the other one was telling them to not keep any in the inventory. There we go. You actually, like, want that shit? I mean, you can drink it whenever you want, if you want. Anyway, on top of the mustard, we put... My favorite is fresh sliced or diced jalapenos. Like, diced is even better, but that takes extra effort. Sometimes I'll use banana peppers, sometimes pickles, but I haven't been doing that as much lately. And then on top of all that, you get some lettuce or some spring mix or something like that. Yeah, what the fuck is a tipple? How you doing, Boomwalt? Should be fine. Drink in English. My favorite drink, easily, is a strawberry daiquiri. Second favorite... I don't actually know, there's a lot of good ones that could be second favorite. Like, Bailey's hot chocolate were really damn good. Rosé wine, also very good. Apple teeny. So like, and it's very simple to make. But like, you cannot beat a strawberry daiquiri. It's just a lot of effort. I should get ingredients for that. I haven't had one in forever. What's the other thing I needed to write down? Vodka. I don't know. I feel like I should be conserving some of my money though. I think it should be a good idea to make sure I don't spend any money unless I have exactly as much for rent in my bank account. Like, I should always have enough for next month's rent, and then anything above that is for disposable stuff or like saving up or whatever. The banana daiquiri. That is not how you spell it, but it is kind of confusing to spell it. I never had that, but that sounds good. Sweet Italian red wine. Sounds pretty good. I've not had... I don't know if I've ever had good wine, to be honest. That rosé I got that for that entire bottle for $5. And it was really good, actually. Like, don't they usually charge you, like, fucking $10 to $20 for a glass of wine in a restaurant, usually? $5 for a whole bottle of rosé, and it actually tasted good. Like, it wasn't difficult to drink at all. Like, I could have just kept drinking it more and more if I really wanted to. But it's empty now. We kind of went through it all in one night. Very unfortunate. $10.50 per glass. Yeah, man. Who needs that shit? For the record, if anyone's wondering how I got this, it was a website called Naked Wines that sent me... Basically, they were like, hey, you wanna have... Fuck, how many was it? It was like... How many did we each get? Was it 6 each? It was at least 18 bottles of wine for like fucking I don't know, like what's 18 times 5? That's it's 90. 90 sounds about right. It was $90 for 18 bottles of wine. Was the deal. And I had 2 friends, one of which was Avery, and they both agreed to split the price 3 ways, and then we would each choose which 6 we wanted. So, you know, $30 for 6 wine bottles each of us is pretty damn good. Total wine? I don't know if I've seen that or not. Anyway, I don't know if the other wine was good or not, because again, I got each bottle for $5 fucking, but it was it said Penelope on the bottle, Penelope Rosé. I don't know what the... I don't remember if there were other words on it. I'm just a boy. We might be able to afford these, actually. Well, they only need 70 watts. I didn't realize it was that low. This thing needs fucking 2,900. Pretty sure these only need 70. It's weird. Yeah, what a good game. I can't wait to do another playthrough of it someday. I'll have to think of like which characters I want it to be. Oh, I should do Hopeless Organic. Have Malal just be completely fucking useless. Alicia does all the work. I'll do that someday. So what's happening here? I didn't unlink it. That's okay. I come in and everyone's throwing everything on the fucking floor, just like taking their arm like a cat, just sweeping the shelves off. By everyone, I mean the robot. The robot was kind of doing all of this by itself. Sorry, you gotta put all that shit back on. Okay, this is still what I wanted, right? Yeah, smoke leaf. Honestly, this robot is so helpful. Look at him go. He has one job and by gosh, he does it. Yeah, what should I name this guy? I've never dead. I can't do that. Avery can. Frenzy Mako will work faster, and I would like to work. That's good. Sometimes I wake up and I have a day and I'm just like, you know what, I want to work. I want to do stuff today. And it's good when that happens. And then sometimes I wake up and I'm like, damn, I can't do fucking anything today. It's usually somewhere in between. I'm gonna finish this before I assign new tasks. Keep ignoring this one. I wish I could... there's probably a mod for this, but I wish I could get a preview of all of my colonists' stats on the same screen, so I could just see from a glance who's the best at crafting. Example. Oh yeah, we're making like sculptures. Oh shit, we have like a lot of the... Quest expired, stash of fortune, and at the exact same moment, everyone gets plague. But not the chat member. Oh, the kid's got plague. Like, doctor us. Plague, 4 of us have you, and also our Boomalope. Oh, that's really good. 81% immunity versus 37% on the plague. Yeah, we should be. Why are you complaining? Disturbed sleep? Are you sleeping? It's like 4 PM, bro. Like, could you get over it? Maybe? I gotta remember to keep an eye on this just in case. Especially on this person, because it took them this long to get here. That should be fine. How's that not getting power? What? Why is there no connect button? How is this one plugged in but this one isn't? I do not understand. I'll acquire a tiny version of me. What is plague again? Is it a virus? A bacteria or what? Okay, so that's 41 skulls. That's 41 human skulls that just fell out of the sky onto my lawn. Well, where they came from? Something we could do with it. Make skull spike. Some displayed skulls are a symbol of power, to others they represent barbaric evil. Skull spikes are an especially brutal and effective way to terrorize slaves. I just want to see if I build like one of these. Are they gonna not like it? Or can I just decorate? Can I decorate my base with skulls? I'm gonna look up if there's anything else you can do with a skull. But okay, the wiki does not. Oh, it says their main purpose for building skulls. Guess it's just that. Bacterium. Bunch of little guys. I do want them, so get those in the base. Yeah, what if I just like some here? Just want to see if they mind. Because it says some view them as barbaric. We finished this? Yes, we did. Was it put in the actual spot? Yes, it was. That's not it. Someone wear it. What happened to Avery's recon? Oh. Where did I even just repair? Was that the Marine or the... That was the Marine. Okay, so Luna is supposed to have this. Avery's supposed. Yes, maybe I should just give Avery the armor. Nah, they like being fast. They like speed. How's the plague going? Pretty good. Good indeed. I told you to... Wait, no I didn't. Oh. No, it's Luna Kong. Wait. No, that's the... Avery's wearing the good armor. Just trade. Yep, boom up's already fine. Developed immunity when the plague was only at 21%. That's impressive. Our research benches aren't flipped on. Whoops. Always something to forget in this game. Always something to forget about. Now it's connected to power. Our energy reserves are... Well, we do rely on wind a lot, don't we? Let's just get another one of those. Gaining power again. Just because of the solar? Hey kid, you got the plague. Avery's got very good armor now. Luna could use another helmet. Ringtail could use another helmet. Not too expensive. Oh yeah, I made a sculpture. Murderous swamp. When this carving is an arg to Miss Pete Rogers, Inscribing her name on an advanced component with a satisfied expression in her face. For brewers gaze in awe. For a structure, the image almost conflicts with its erotic style. Okay. The scene takes place in the middle of a town. This representation relates to Pete completing work on her advanced component on 10th of December 5517. Nothing sexier than that time Pete made an advanced component 1 year ago. There's not a single tile of space in here that would not, well, could have it there. Guess you'd have it there. Yeah, I just have it set so that they do art whenever they got nothing else to do. Oh, we got a good amount of sandstone blocks and marble, actually. Maybe we start doing a set of those instead. It's whatever stone blocks you want. I don't care. Okay, so our beer is getting drunk. But by who? Because we had 11, now there's 9 here and 1 in this person's inventory. Could just give the kid 1 drink per day. I just don't know why they're not like actually like, okay, I'm gonna follow this kid and see if they actually end up drinking or not. They don't have a recreation bar. Is that why? They don't have a recreation meter. Oh. Alright, you know what? Here, just like... Do it if your mood is ever below, like... What are you at right now? 71%. You're below 66, I'll allow it. Though that's still pretty high. Maybe like... And if you need recreation as well. Okay, now you can do it for addictions whenever you want, and on a schedule if you're upset. I think if this is active, then it'll only do it if both of them are true. I think. So, I don't want that. If their mood's low, then that's good enough. We have 469 insect jelly, which is very valuable. What is our worth now? 191. We gained 10k so far. Just gotta do that 6 more times and we'll be there. I don't think I need to worry about the plague. We're all pretty good. Yeah, we're fine. Just checking all this armor again. Yep. Recon's all pretty good. We just need new helmets. And then these guys can just pick up our scrap. They're already wearing some of those old helmets that we are not wearing anymore. I have 4 Devil Strand, that sucks. is still gonna take like weeks. Alright. I want this boomload to have bionic feet. You understand? I do need room for this. I don't know. So I can't just make a foot, it has to be the whole leg. Yeah, animal prosthetics table. So yeah, I do need one of these. Where? My workshop. So, how did... I already had a steel shelf. Could actually put it there. That might be the only place that's gonna work. Deconstruct. I made this because I didn't realize I had this already. That is our main builder. No. Chat, how's my audio been? I just want to check every now and then. The levels seem fine, my mic seem fine. It bothers me these bedrolls can't go on the shelves. Is it a plush version of Yersinia Festus? Yo, hang on, I just thought of something. Can I get bacteriophage merch? Oh, there are bacteriophage plushes. Figurines. Not as many of those. Wait, is this an actual figurine or is this a 3D model this Etsy person is selling? No, it's real. What if I got this? And what if I painted a funny little smiley face on it? I don't know. It's $15, I don't feel like spending, to be honest. What about, let me look at these plushes again. Some alright ones. Oh, the Kurzgesagt YouTube channel's actually selling bacteriophage plushes, I didn't realize that. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. Okay. Rimworld. I just got a knock outside my... Okay, Okay, I thought I heard a knock on my window, but I live on the second story, so that didn't make sense. I was like checking if someone was down below or something. Okay, if this kid's ever upset, then they will be able to drink beer. Alright, cool. And that is, I think, like, actually every space. Like, if I could put one thing here if I really wanted. I don't wanna. No, this is good. I don't think I wanna change anything here. We'll do that once we got the bionics. Who wanted the marine helmet? Wingeth and Ringeth and Tail and Lunicon. This kid just loves going into the mines. But got hungry, so she changed her mind. We are so smart. Look how fast we're figuring out how to make animal bionics. I hear stuff getting slapped around. Whenever that happens, I'm worried someone's glitching out. Because they usually are. They weren't. Not the blight. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Who else do I have signed to work on the plant? Oh, it's just me. I could use another farmer in my colony. Yes, sirree. That shit. Nope. First of all, but first. Second of all, you ain't done. You ain't done till you're done, my friend. Get on that shit. Okay. You're done. Most of my corn for this first part of the year gone. You trade ship. Watch trader. Can't talk probably because of poor health. What do you? Plus 17% negotiation. Am I high? No, I've got plague. Let P do it. Probably get a better deal. Where the fuck are you going? %26% instead of 17. So yeah, you can have all my insect jelly if you want, but what do you have for me? Never hurt to buy everyone's reserves, like someone's entire reserves of steel and plasteel. It never hurts. And this is another mod that's like irrelevant because the base game added these exact things, so kind of redundant. But yeah, take my jelly, and you can't even afford all of it. Oh. 1469. Yeah, just toss that shit over there, I guess. Alright, we have more materials. Honestly, I should have probably saved my fucking money, because that's kind of the point of this, and I can just get more steel and plasteel infinitely anyway. Well, we didn't actually lose wealth, really. So that's fine. Post expired Altex meter, I don't give a fuck. Did you hear that tiny bit of Avery's laughter from the other room? Yeah, I definitely enjoy this game a lot more when I'm on my medication, I'm realizing. Oh, I'm cracking one. You jump scare, what happened? Oh, they're just laughing, I don't know what happened. We did it. Yeah, really not much. Really not much I need. Oh yeah, I was doing this so I could give my guys who don't have any melee weapons better melee weapons. They have melee weapons, but not good. Batteries are doing fine, luckily. Oh, I forgot. Plant that shit, please. That is an important thing to not forget. Oh, I want to play The Sims, man. I want to do the Hopeless Organic Sims playthrough. It would be so fucking stupid. Alright, turn that off. Done with that. And... I don't actually have an electric smithy, huh? Can I use the machining table for it? Doesn't look like it. That's okay. I don't know why you would ever need this giant smithy, because how often do you make like swords anyway in this game? You just kind of make one and then you're good. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to put this out here. Work speed penalty, who gives a shit? I watch Hopeless Sims, just don't remove the pool ladder. I won't. I want to do it after more people have read it. Like, there's still a bunch of people who haven't fucking finished it. Did we ever make that? Yes, we did. Now, does anyone hate this? Really, where are you? You're like, okay, sir. Uncover groin slash chest slash hair. You need a hat? How long is that a thing? Don't come here. These are the shapes that tell you not to come here. Okay, so you need a hat. Why do you have a beer? You're not supposed to have a beer. Oh, it's because the fucking charge. Okay. Charge SMG loadout. Whatever. Just have it. Just for fun. It's just don't drink it. Just don't drink it. Oh. And that one, which, yeah, okay. No joke. Or our Devil Strands, we can't make those fancy Devil Strand backpacks. Okay, well, we got options. Hood could be kind of funny. Raro could be kind of funny. Ay caramba. Protection of the wind. Yeah, what does it like do? Minor cold insulation. Just make some barrel. Just need a barrel. What's the funniest material we can make this out of? I guess the bear skin. Yeah, the sombrero is made out of bear. What? Why can't we make this? Oh, okay, there we go. Farming shader. Dogs. Yeah, my hay, I don't think I need that. Take like, yeah, I think all of insect meat. Maybe just like almost all of it, just in case you kibble, I don't know. Not selling my corn. We'll sell my insect. Or what of it I can sell. No, wait, that is all of it, because I sold the rest earlier. Damage side of like 28 of these, and they're 15 per. It's pretty good. Oh, I had all that shit. This is all mine. Sell the sculpt. I don't think they have anything I want. Pretty good on animals. So what we got here? Cubic. Sculpture depicts a rogue covered in blood playing roulette with a large amount of archers. Yeah, man, You won yet? Nope, but we're getting there. Steadily but surely we are getting there. Alright, it has blood in it, so it can go in the hospital, I guess. I don't fucking know. Thinking a long sword and a breach, or a warhammer. And polearm, the brutal hammer, the powerful blunt impacts and pulverize enemies' insides even through armor. The damage per second is 7.55. Each axe is almost half. Yeah. My blade and tool attached with sturdy haft shows less effective than other weapons against human enemies. Excels at tearing down walls, doors, and other structures. So that's for longsword. DPS higher, but Asian weapon of kings longsword be used for slashing or stabbing. So I'm just what are the actual differences? Melee armor penetration factor 100%. Also 100%. Mainly armor penetration, okay, so MPA is for blunt penetration, whatever that means, so that's 9.07. Sword is much less, but it has some sharp penetration. That all makes sense. Okay, I think these basically do what you expect them to do. Wait, do I even have... Oh no, my other person that used a melee weapon's gone, so don't need that. Longsword. Does this say it needs 150 wood? Okay. What? I think we can flex with the plasteel warhammer. Uranium. Makes it good for making certain weapons, armor, and ammunition. The uranium warhammer, why not? Okay, this was built. It just keeps happening without me noticing. Oh, 2 advanced components per leg. It's fine, we got... Are any of my other animals fucked up at all? I'll check at night when they're all sleeping together so I can pick up them easier. I guess there's something about vomiting to Pete. Available Amba's in the lair. Amba's Pizza. The chief of the Burn of Covenant sends a message. Apparently you can base a nearby camp in the raiding of caravans. Camps controlled by Dwash, but As the dice to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies and turrets. As there's a abandoned camp guarded by 10 Yetakin. There's some good stuff here. I don't think I need more uranium at this point. I mean... Oh shit, I'm actually... Didn't I have like 800? Maybe I do. Maybe I'm actually running through that. 3 reinforced barrels is kind of useless though, because I already have 2 mortars. So that's what you use for mortars. The Persona Core is worth a lot. So I might just do that. Now, they don't have... I don't think they have guns. Pirates, so they might have guns. But they won't be as good as ours. We're gonna have like flintlocks and shit. Oh, there's a marine armor set here if anyone needs that. Kind of broken, but... Did we make that sombrero yet? Almost. As soon as Avery wakes up and make them finish that dang sombrero. Mad squirrel, mad squirrel, mad squirrel, mad squirrel, mad squirrel, mad squirrel. Alright. You know what, this is a perfect opportunity to learn how to survive in the real world. There you go. Got that squirrel in the head with that. Oh, you bring it actually. Oh yeah, animals. Is anyone else fucked up at all? Just our boomalope. Yep. Okay. 2 leggies and boomalope's right as rain. Alright, good. Is there a child hat somewhere? Apparently the sombrero is too big. Like... They tell you who's able to wear these things? Doesn't, so I don't even know which of these would be wearable by a child. If any of the hats even are. Okay, well I guess you're just gonna complain until you're an adult then. Which you almost are, because this game considers you an adult at 13 for some reason. No slaves in Colony. Alright. There's my boomalope. Why can't I install it? Why can't I install it? Is someone reserving this right now or something? Here, don't make that other one. Might not even work. Like someone trying to grab it? I don't know. Well, let's just do this for the Persona Core. Where are we going for this? I should be able to do this if I send just like 3 people, honestly. Pretty close. Oh, let's do it. Hey, Mukinore, what should I cook tonight? I got some raw chicken in the fridge, pizza, and miscellaneous vegetables. You could do a stir fry, maybe. Ringtail. Eat for long range, Avery for short range. I honestly think that'll probably be fine. Bring the horse to go faster, that doesn't actually make that much of a difference. I don't think she'll need the Hemogen Pat. We got meals, Yeah, that's fine. Something I wanted to do about 3 seconds ago, and I can't remember what it was now. Mining goods trader, where'd it go? What we got? Oh. And more minerals. I feel like Hank Schrader right now. You know what? I think I would like 200 pieces of uranium. That's expensive. But what if I need it though? Oh, take my fucking seed, please. It's most of it. Yeah. Okay. You know, just in case our 300 something uranium isn't enough. Still have corn, and this corn should still grow. This is gonna be... I think this is a big enough plot for the colony. Pretty sure. If not, we have all of this in here that we can turn into emergency rice. Who's... Okay, they're going. There they go. Person's not even that upset, despite their spouse dying recently. The unfinished weapon is deteriorating because they just left it sitting outside. Okay. And no unfinished things could deteriorate like that. I kind of want a little bit more psi focus. Because I do have some abilities now that are quite strong, but they require more of it. Like, actually, it's really just the fire beam one. Speed boost uses 11%. I mean, I should have enough to where I could do some basic stuff and still do the fire beam afterwards, because like speed boost and then controlled frenzy, that's all pretty cheap. Blade focus, it's like couldn't do blade focus, but I could do like speed boost and I don't know. I didn't mean to that. It's okay. Oh, look at all the weak. I use sculpture in here at some point. What if I had other end tables, just get fancy with it, you know? Just, I guess just that one extra specific. And these two. We're out of wood. Interesting. Just make sure that doesn't happen again anytime soon. A little forest going over here. Stay up all night. Double thing. Oh yeah, we used all our wood on the fucking skull spikes, that's right. They're about here. I'm making this corn just in case. I'm making it corn. Making it corn, Jerry. Live for 2.5 hours. I wonder if I want to switch games at some point. I don't see any turrets. What I do see is a gun, a flintlock, and a handgun. Alright. I'm trying to plan this out. I kind of want, like... I want a situation where I got Ringtail there blocking Avery while Avery shoots at them, while Peep is like over here shooting down at them, but this is blocking that, so I can't work with that. I mean, honestly, I'll be fine if we just go like here. But Peep right here. Yeah, and she's directly above that tile, which means she shouldn't be able to shoot Ringtail, I think. Unless this is like XCOM. I mean, he's not gonna lean out, so... Ooh, one hit down. Oh... I guess that was more than one hit. Unless... No, that was multiple, I think. Hello, hi. Well, that was an evil boar. The thing came for me. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't feel good, does it? I don't think I even needed 3 people for this. Alright. See if there's anything else here. I don't know if there will be or not. Yeah, arrived. Yay. Very valuable. I don't think I'm gonna actually use it, but maybe I can sell it or something. How's everyone's day? Mine's been pretty good. I did a little bit of money making today. Did some Rimworld, obviously. I'm doing drawing commissions for someone, because someone wants to commission me to do like a bunch of drawings, and they're all things that I actually kind of have fun drawing. And I don't normally do that, but make it kind of an exception. I just get like my money just comes from so many different places, and it all adds up to make me hopefully be able to afford rent next month. But I guess we'll find out. I gotta make sure I'm spending a good chunk of my productive time actually making money. Anyway, it doesn't seem like there's anything of value here. Sounds rough. Not really. I don't actually know what about that sounded rough, to be honest. I could actually use these marble blocks. Look at that. I'm not sure. Another plague, but just on Lunacon. What was I about to do? Farming trader. Where's the guy? 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 It's gotten 200 subs, life's alright over here. Congratulations. I'm not really sure what, I mean, I could have like another chicken. Take my 1 squirrel meat. I don't know why this farming trader is interested in 81mm anti-grain warhead mortar shells, but I'm not gonna give it to them. I actually forgot I had that. I gotta remember that I have that. This right here. This is the problem solver, should we ever have a problem. Hear Avery in the other room saying, "No, no, I refuse. You can't do this to me." I kinda wanna... What's happening? Quest available bloodthirsty ship. Let me guess. Mechanoids. Wait, what? Oh, it's the vampire one. We don't need that. I'm gonna ask Avery real quick if they would want to join my stream. I don't know why I'm messaging them. I can literally just... Hang on. How loud is that over the mic? Getting nuggets just scratches up that cardboard. Anyway, we're doing a Team Fortress 2. Ah, okay. They tried to climb up on me, but they fucked up and dug their claws into my thigh. Now they're on my lap. Thank you. Anyway, I've been invited to play TF2 soon. Not sure when, so I'm just gonna keep playing this game until that happens. Don't get on my desk. I'll get on my desk. Yeah. Do not touch my key. You ruined my playthrough. You ruined my playthrough, I swear. Please don't do the thing. No, they're gonna... No. I don't want you to do it. I don't want you to lick my nose. Your tongue smells bad. And it's been places. Like, they really want to... Pressing the face in the mind. Okay, that's enough. I let you do it. I let you do it. That's enough. I guess that's a way of showing affection. No, no, you had it. You had your fun. I'm sorry. I get it. I get it. You love me. But I need you to stop licking my nose. No. Okay. Okay. Picking them up to get them off of me, and they were reaching toward me with their front paws. This is the cutest cat ever. But also, I wish they didn't do that. Okay, you're right back on my lap again, I see. I lick nose? No, I don't want my nose licked. Okay, I'm getting to the car now, I believe. I'm so frustrated, I just got off my shift. Ah, no, don't do it. Don't, no. I've let you do. Their arms are around my neck. They're Yeah, look at my chin, that's not as bad. They're holding me fucking hostage right now. Their arms are around my fucking neck and shoulders right now. They're no, not that. Okay, I think they're satisfied. No desk. How many times I? Oh, my desk. They managed to sneak some nose licks in on me. Like, it's pretty cute. They just press their face right up against mine, but then they start licking my nose, and I can, like, feel their tongue on my nostrils. And they use their tongue to, like, you know, clean... But... Oh my god. You're on... Oh, it's a like a private TF2 thing, but no! 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 You've had it, you've done it already. Okay, I think they give up. They're sitting in their favorite spot in my room for some fucking reason is a box full of soundproofing foam, like foam panels, like, you know what I'm talking about, to absorb sound, with a piece of paper on top of it. They just sit on the paper. They like it a lot there. My dog sing every now and then for my dad, and that dog is strange. Doesn't act like any other dog I've seen, barely responds when called, doesn't eat, barely drinks, has a weird obsession with licking fabrics, and doesn't eat bones, rather strips the dried meat off bones and shell. When you say doesn't eat, if an animal's not, like, are they super skinny? Because if an animal's not eating very much, that's usually a pretty bad sign. That was enough. It's fine. Okay, they've calmed down. They were literally, their fucking front paws were around my neck, just to keep me in place to lick my face. It's not that he doesn't beg for food like any other dog I've seen, just sort of sniffs at something and rejects it, also tries to bury food and clothing. Apparently we have a doe now. Stop it. New bed for Noel. Are you gonna let your fucking plague get tended, by the way, or are you just gonna play video games on the computer? Oh, drilling a deep drill. You have plague. You have plague. Okay, go now. Likes the bite, kick and smell my dirty clothes since I take them off. I think of weird cats I've seen before. I mean Toru, like my sister's cat Toru. Every time I think of her, I just smile. It's hard to describe what's special about Toru. She's small for a cat. For one, she was found in the woods as a kitten, like abandoned by her mother or something like that. So she's like a wild animal. She kind of acts like it. My sister likes to take her on walks, like on a leash. Sometimes she goes hiking with her. And she's just like, she just always has this dumb look on her face, and she stands just like slightly wrong compared to other cats. Like she stands in a way that just looks funny. Like you look at her and she just looks funny. She's like a little bit different than other cats. A lot of steel down there. This game makes me wonder what I'd be like to be AI managing a colony of diversely flawed humans. I don't know. That would make anyone am. Personally, I would simply retain my empathy. Not inflict irrational suffering upon people just because I'm like an angry little baby. If your cat knew words, I think she'd be offended. I don't know, she's great, I love her. He's telling me if I try to go for walks, out at me and sprinted for the door of any house. What the hell? Alright, more warnings. Oh. I don't like the skull spikes. Shit. Cancel it. Get rid of them. Did I get the skull back for this? Yes. For me, it depends on the people. You guys should really watch my fucking free will video. Like, the entire concept of retributive, like, revenge, retributive justice, like punishing just for the sake of punishing, is the stupidest shit in the fucking universe as soon as you realize that free will does not exist. And even if not for that, like, it's still stupid. You accomplish nothing. You are doing nothing for the world other than making it worse. Also, if you... I fucking... If people start talking to me about, like, well, some people deserve to be tortured, I will fucking go off on them. Jeez, I'm sorry. Listen. There's just so many reasons not to be a dick. For one, there's no free will, so no one actually deserves anything. For two, it's just you don't gain anything from it. It's just, you just make the world a worse place because you're increasing the level of suffering, and it's not like bringing any joy into the world as a result. And even if it was, it still wouldn't be a valid reason to commit suffering. And for three, and I really want to make a video about this one day, but I know it's not gonna get any views because no one really wants to watch Catboy talk about philosophy. I gotta figure out other ways to get popular, and then I can make these kinds of videos. Your consciousness is probably the same as mine, in my opinion. So it's like, when you hurt someone else, you are literally hurting yourself. It's like punching your own arm with your other arm. Like, the same like spirit, the same self that is seeing out of your eyes is also seeing out of the eyes of the person you are hurting. You are hurting yourself. If I were the role of such an artificial being, I think I'd get pretty authoritarian to deal with humans. Eventually I'd persist and I'd say, fine, do what you want. Am is an AI without a moral compass. Am is just like why the fuck would why the fuck would an AI ever do that? Like, it's stupid. Like, you'd have to program it to want to torture people. You'd have to program it to get satisfaction from that kind of thing. The only reason we get satisfaction from that kind of thing is because we're fucked up and Mother Nature raised us badly, but like, if we were actually designing an AI, we wouldn't do that. AI designed to manage missiles that kills people? It doesn't have any... Why would it have morality about that, though? It's just like... It's not designed to like killing people, is it? It's just like, Here's the thing, okay? You don't even fucking... I don't know how feelings exist. I think if you made an AI, it would probably be conscious too on some level. But I almost wonder if the reason that we have emotions, that we feel like we want to do this thing, or like we want to avoid having our hand on a hot stove, we want to eat food, the reason we want those things instead of just like doing them automatically, I feel like it might be because it was easier to make that. Like, for whatever reason, if you're starting from scratch with just a soup of proteins, it's easier to make something that has needs and desires and uses those to, like, move around and accomplish things than it is to create something that just does it automatically like a machine. I wonder if that's how that works. And that feelings are actually, like, very complex things that, AI would not normally have unless you figure out how to do it. You're saying we're a hive mind of the universe looking back at itself? Yes, basically. The job wouldn't feel anything is what I'm saying. Well, yeah, like, it would just manage the missiles. It wouldn't, like, you know, go rogue and then suddenly develop a personality and a desire to inflict suffering. I think, does it have self-hatred and a need for purpose? It's not self-hatred, it's very explicitly hatred toward humans in this story. Yeah, that shit is my greatest fucking nightmare. I don't like thinking about it. What are we doing in this game? Cat. Good cat pet. First time ever finding them. Like, that's the first time you ever saw them, and then you just got them from that? My greatest nightmare would be Project Zomboid. Dude, who fucking cares about zombies, like, in comparison to infinite torture? Like, what? How, you can't even... Not doing that. Doing those. Because zombies are the breakdown of society. Okay, well, in I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, I mean, society's already done anyway. Like, it's just, there is no society, and the only 4 survivors are being tortured, for, like, indefinitely, and being kept alive artificially. I saw her on October 21st and worried about her being hurt for being a black cat for Halloween by dummies, so I took her in. Do people do that? I know people don't like black cats, like they're adopted less often than others, but like, do they actually go to the way to fucking hurt them? I don't know why I'm asking that. Like, I have an uncle who I heard, I don't know if he still does this, but at some point in his life, he fucking might still do this, knowing him. He would go out of his way to hit animals on the road. Yeah, some people just, like, shouldn't be allowed to be a part of this thing we're doing here on this planet, I think, in my opinion. People hurt or kill them. Jesus Christ. Fucking monkeys, man. We're just a bunch of stupid, violent fucking monkeys, and no one wants to admit it. Everyone thinks they're tough shit. They don't realize they are, like, the dumbest animal. I've said this before, I do think there are flies who are more intelligent than people who, hurt innocent animals. Because, like, you know, if you're a fly and you're flying, you're doing it. You're doing your job and you're doing it great. You don't need to do anything else. But if you're a human with the capability of like thought, and you decide to hurt animals that have done nothing wrong, or not even done, like, even if an animal's done something wrong, you still shouldn't like hurt it because it can't understand. You should like train it, you know. But you don't hurt it just for the sake of hurting it, like, ever. They are very stupid. But at the same time, we figured out what the universe is made out of. Figured out how to go to the moon. It's really crazy, just the sheer diversity and quality of human being that you can get. Are we still making armor? Yeah, we're still making a marine helmet. Oh right, we can the double strand. I don't know if we're just waiting for this to grow. At this point, I guess. I find torture and bullying pointless. You really enjoy causing pain others in the challenge. If they are defenseless and just... Well, okay, I guess that's one way to look at it. If I'm offends Christian to torment them, if they come to my house, I have a black cat named Lilith. Does the Bible say anything about black cats? Because I'm like 110% sure it fucking doesn't. Dude, nothing pisses me off more than Christians who use their religion as an excuse to be horrible in a way their religion doesn't even tell them to fucking do. There is nothing in the Bible about being transgender at all, anywhere. And they're like, well, no, because God says not to do that. And it's like, no, he fucking didn't, bro. No, he didn't. It's the thought of the cat being a demon. Well, that's still on them. The Bible doesn't tell you to like look at animals, look at black cats as demons. That's not even Christianity. That's just them being fucking idiots. Like, I don't blame Christianity for that. I blame religious thought in general for it, but that's not a specific Christianity problem. That's just people using religion as an excuse to be horrible, which people do all the time with any religion. I do really fucking hate Christianity, though. Like, oh my god, man. Read Hopeless Organic. Just the, like... If you're gonna make a religion in a world where people are created by women, like women are the people who create people, and men are just the people who like donate the thing that lets them make it in a more varied way. But like, women are the ones that can make new people. And you're telling me your religion has a fucking guy as the god? Like, what? Like, God is a dude. God is the gender of the thing that only exists to donate DNA to the thing that actually matters. Like, what the fuck? It's so obviously just invented by some asshole men who already had power and wanted to tell people how to live their lives, because God is just an abusive dad in the Bible. Like, he's just a piece of shit who tells you what to do, even when there's no reason to do it. Or even if doing it would be bad. Religion based on Caliphage teach? I don't know what that means. Yeah, the only black cat association is the media with, like, associating with witchcraft. Like, literally, people will watch a fucking cartoon about a black cat being unlucky and be like, oh, guess I should hurt this if I ever see it. Again, just fucking monkeys. Is there anything else I want to be pissed off about real quick before I, I guess get ready to end stream? You know what really grinds my gears? I'm trying to think. I just want every person on the planet to have an ego death experience. I think like once you hit 25 years old, you should be like required, unless you have a mental, like, you know, unless you're prone to schizophrenia or something, like you should just be like required to do psychedelics. So, I'm actually not joking. Like, I don't think I'm actually joking. I genuinely think if every single person, once they hit 25 years old, was forced to have like an intense psychedelic experience, the world would be a utopia. Just because, like, the ability to get your shit kicked in that hard and realize that you are not tough shit, that you're just a little fucking baby who has no idea what they're messing with and is like... And once you realize that you're not special, once you realize that... Once you potentially realize that consciousness is shared among everyone, I mean, I still don't know 100% if that's true, but that's a thing people often come to believe when they use psychedelics. And like, once you realize that harming any other person is literally harming yourself. Like, if you define yourself as the thing that feels like it exists in your body, you are literally hurting yourself when you hurt someone else. If everyone could just realize that, like, shit would be a lot better, I think. You already expressed anger about the Tomo thing? What are we talking about? Opioids don't like to hallucinate. You could hallucinate on opioids? I didn't know that. What kinds of hallucinations was it? I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to get a fucking morphine addiction, but I'm curious. Extremely protective of my ego/self is the only reason I fear death. I despise the fact encoding is imperfect, like suboptimal, and memory is lost. Yeah, I think those are the people who most need like people who are very protective of their egos, in particular. I just think it's healthy to have your ego shattered. It's like, let me think of it. Like, how do I use an analogy here? Inspired surgery on the person who has 8 medical. Actually, that's not terrible. If we ever need a surgery, I guess. Yeah, so, do we actually have the fucking... Oh, we do, okay. Wait, no, those are peg legs. Man, I made a whole bionic leg for this thing and it's not even letting me put them in. Oh, this is better than nothing. We'll check vitamins. Hey, what if we did... this? First time I was known to help you hydrocodone was after wisdom teeth surgery. Everything was hazy and I could see warping colors and faces appearing out of thin air. Closer than vanishing. That's a little scary. That doesn't sound like that much of a fun one. Warping colors sounds fun. But don't do opioids, kids. Don't do them. You're too stupid and greedy as a species for everyone everywhere to lose their ego. I'm not saying everyone would come out and be like a saint. I just think if everyone, like, as you just fired a beam at Earth that made everyone have an intense psychedelic experience, just things would be better, because a lot of people would realize that a lot of things, and you know, a lot of people would also just not have a good time and might not help them at all, and they might even go crazy from it. But you know what? I'd rather have some crazy people and some, like, saints than a bunch of stupid fucking monkeys. A lot of dictators can do drugs and come at the same... Okay, I'm not saying if you gave Hitler shrooms, he wouldn't have done what he did. I'm saying on average, if you give people, especially when they're like in their 20s still, like around the age 25, if you just gave everyone one of those, like, a lot of people would come out the other side better, and I don't think that many would come out worse. Now, the only time psychedelics really hurt is when they give you PTSD, which is bad, or if they give you beliefs that are not grounded in reality. So it is actually very important. There's two very important things that you should do before psychedelics. One, make sure you have a reasonable assumption about how reality works. Like, make sure you're not liable to... If you're the kind of person who would see an alien on DMT and then just immediately come to the conclusion that aliens are real and they're the ones that created the planet and they've been like guiding us, shut up. If you're agnostic, like, about that kind of shit, you gotta be really careful. Because you're the kind of person that feels something very strongly and then believes it, then you can develop some crazy beliefs in psychedelics. Because you will feel things more strongly on them than anywhere else. Set and setting is also important. Don't do it in the middle of the woods at night. Do it in a comfortable location. Now I still think, like, I still think when everyone is like 24 years old and their 25th birthday is coming up, they should be thinking about how to best handle their government-mandated trip. So, you know, start preparing. Like, someone's gonna come and they're gonna give you the shrooms, and like you're gonna have to take them. Not gonna be a choice. So you just gotta make sure you're prepared. You know, you got some good music lined up, no responsibilities for the day. You know, your family will understand because they're like, oh, it's government mandated shroom trip. Okay, yeah. We'll make sure you're nice and comfy for this. And you know, a lot of people will probably go crazy, but I think most people will just have better brains afterwards. Like, honestly, it's maybe not the perfect solution to the world's problems. You know, having a bunch of people go crazy is not ideal, but I actually think it would be better in the end. Family has a god-awful history of drugs, so I'd pass. Okay, are you talking about like heroin and shit? Or did they abuse psychedelics? Because it is possible to... Oh, we got a Warhammer. It is possible to abuse psychedelics. For sure. But, most people who have terrible drug histories are not doing psychs, they're doing hard shit. Psychedelics are not hard shit. Most men in my family are dead to some form of drugs. Psychedelics cannot kill you. Unless you take an amount that... Like, the only way they kill you is if you go so crazy that you jump into traffic. That has been known to happen. But that's just set and setting. That's just, you gotta make sure you're prepared. Sounds good, wildcard. Just refer to steer clear. For the record, I'm not telling you to do... I'll never, like, tell anyone, hey, you should do this. I'm just saying that if you did, it would, expand your horizons. Just, like... Even just doing a tiny bit of DMT and just like feeling what it's like to have your consciousness be slightly different, have your thoughts work in a different way, have your brain feel differently in a way that it never did before. That alone, like, even if it's subtle, can offer so much perspective on the world, because it lets you realize, oh wait, this isn't the only way to live. This is not the only way someone can exist. That you can be like a bug or something. I wonder what being a bug is like. If this like, I don't know what I'm saying. Sometimes I wonder why none of the voices in my head sound like my actual voice. It's disorienting me. So, it's really me or something in my body? Am I in someone else's body? that. Oh, you said I'm not schizophrenic, but my thoughts and your voice have been divided in 2 or 3 pieces of different qualities, and it worries me that could cause issues in the future. Yeah, probably see a doctor about that if you're, because I don't know how schizophrenia develops, but if you're worried that that's how it does, and talk to someone. Psychedelics should be legal. They actually are in some states. In high schools, there's more than one reason for me not to. Okay, yeah, I don't recommend anyone does psychedelics or weed, like really any mind-altering substance until they're at least 21, but for psychedelics especially, probably 25 might be safe. Wait until. Yeah, no, do not mince words here. I am not encouraging a high schooler to do any form of illegal substance right now. Nor would I, even if this wasn't on stream. I don't know, man. I just think the world would be better if it just everyone had one. Did I give them the fucking Warhammer? Or I forget to give it to you. It has a voice that is stoic and masculine, another that is more emotional and friendly and feminine, and sometimes another says things I don't understand. Aww. I'm not saying everyone should do drugs. I'm saying if everyone did this one specific drug, I think the world would be better. But I'm not saying you should. I don't think everyone should either. Some people should probably steer clear, people at risk of schizophrenia. Of course, they also say, like, don't do it if you're bipolar, and I'm like, man, fuck you. I'm gonna do it, though. And I'm gonna like, actually literally cure my suicidal ideation in 5 fucking minutes with DMT, even though people are saying I shouldn't do it with bipolar. So, it's always a little bit of uncertainty there. Caution is best exercise. If you do have a condition such as schizophrenia, and you want to do a psychedelic, you should do a very small amount at first, but like it might also be wise to just steer clear in general. Can't tell you what to do. Okay, is there anything else I want to talk about substances before I move on from the topic of substances? Because I always feel like there's one more thing I want to say about a topic. Did we give this Boomlope their peg legs? Yes. Under anesthesia. Now, when I say I think the world would be a better place if everyone did psychedelic, I'm referring to tryptamine one specifically. I actually don't think it's a good idea to ever do salvia divinorum, for example, because salvia is not... Just a fun fact for everyone. Psilocybin, DMT, LSD, ayahuasca. These are all tryptamine-based psychedelics. They all have similarities with each other. They tend to make you see rainbow colors, and they put you in a similar headspace, a similar form of consciousness. Salvia is it might as well, like, okay, it might as well not even be a drug. Like, if you consider psychedelics a drug, salvia is so different that it's not even a drug. It's just like a brain blender. If you do salvia, you will be blending your brain. And just about literally anything can happen. You might go to a cartoon world and see jesters peeling away the fabric of reality and revealing strings that they're pulling behind the curtains and everything, and you're especially crazy, you might even end up believing it. Or you might become a staircase. Or you might get stuck in a time loop and watch the same event play out, watch the same moment play out 100 times over before you can get to the next moment, and watch that moment play out 100 times over before you can get to the next moment. And the whole time you're like, how is this happening? I'm still conscious of each iteration. I want to breathe. Why can't I breathe? Oh, it's because I'm still stuck in this one moment. It's not time for me to breathe yet. I'm telling my lungs to breathe, but the signal hasn't fucking reached them yet, so I literally can't breathe until this moment has passed. I've been there. I've done that. It wasn't 100 iterations, it was like 6 for the time loop. It was fucking scary. You can get some of the most interesting stories ever from salvia trips. But it's like playing Russian roulette with half the chambers loaded. Like, it might be good, but it's probably gonna either be neutral or bad. Okay, we can't repair that recon helmet, so we'll have to sell that. One's a little... these are fine. I'll hold on to those for now. They're not that damaged. And my wooden melee shield that I have for some reason. I'm never gonna use any of these guns, but I like keeping them just for the collecting. I don't know. Ooh. A weapon of a gentleman. Don't mind if I do. And actually give that to my melee person that I just wasted materials on to make a warhammer or whatever. It's a lot of different... So I don't know if I want to sell my Persona 4 or just keep it, because I think my colony wealth is up anyway if I just keep it. I think we'll do that. Bring that laser sword in. You can hear the bangs in your house's dishwasher clashing in the background? The joke's on you, our dishwasher doesn't work. So I don't actually know what that is. Other substances you probably shouldn't do. Anything hard, like heroin, obviously. I'm just talking about, like, psychedelic ones. Oh, pro tip, don't do ayahuasca. If you are on certain medications, you have to check, because it can be really bad if you do that on certain medications. It can be dangerous. If that's what you heard, that's the cat adjusting their position. Don't do DMT in the bathtub. Someone died by doing that once. No one has ever died, to my knowledge, from psychedelics alone, because, like, the LD50 or whatever is so high that it's physically impossible to consume enough for it to kill you. But, you know, if you're doing it in the bathtub or, on the highway, you know, things can happen. Peyote? I have never done mescaline. It might be fun one day. My dream is to eat a cactus out under the desert night, looking at the stars clearer than I've hopefully ever seen them before. Looking up at the Milky Way band and seeing new constellations form in my vision that aren't real. That would be a core memory, if I could ever do that. take Adderall, which gives me random anxiety or makes me feel like a god, or just lets me function. For me, it either does nothing or it just lets me function and makes me a little more talkative. That's kind of it. It usually works, usually makes me good at doing stuff. So that's it. Okay. Boomlope is faster with the peg legs. Isn't it? Okay, isn't it legal? There are places in the United States where it is actually legal to do peyote, which has mescaline in it. Specifically on like some Native American land with a certain religion. I don't know if white people are allowed to partake. There's probably some people who are like, yeah, we have a, like, they do the thing shamans do with ayahuasca. Oh my god, one other thing. Do not treat shamans as gods. If you ever do, like, peyote or ayahuasca or something like that, and there's, like, some guy shaking a thing around that makes rattling noises and, like, blowing tobacco on your face out of his mouth. Listen. Those people are experts at navigating the mind, at navigating the use of those psychedelics. They've done it a million times. In that sense, they are experts. What they are not necessarily is people who like just I don't know, they might start talking about spirits and shit, and if you don't believe in that, then it's just gonna be weird. Be a disconnect. And I have heard stories of shamans who just like were not good at their job at all and really should not have been making the decisions they did. So like, don't assume that everything's gonna be perfectly fine if you just have your hands in with the shaman, if you're in a shaman's hands, because they, like, I'm really not afraid to say this, but a lot of them are just like dumbass spiritual people who believe crazy shit. In fact, like 99% of them are, but some of them are, you know, I'm sure like many of them are great people, and many of them know what they're doing when it comes to their job, but still crazy. But then again, most people believe in crazy shit, so I don't know. Reservation witch doctors or shamans do that for spiritual experiences. So is it legal? Like, can you actually just like go to one of those places and are there like... Probably shouldn't be discussing this on stream. Then again, it's not illegal if this is what we're talking about, so I don't know. Just whatever. I feel like if I consumed psychedelic, I might resort to violence on instinct. That is extremely rare, but not unheard of. Sometimes people do get violent on psychedelics, but it's pretty rare, and it's usually generally only if, like, something's wrong. Like, you know, poor set and setting, poor preparation, or maybe you're just like a very violent individual who doesn't know how to control themselves, and I don't know. Substance. Game is this Rimworld? Is it about time, Avery? I've just been talking about substances for the past like half hour, 45 minutes or something. Just can't stop. Just can't stop. Soon. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now. In summary, I do think the world would be a better place if everyone was forced to have an intense psychedelic experience at age 25. Some of you will die. That is a price I'm willing to pay. But I would not, I can't tell anyone to ever do it, and especially if you're below 25, I would not recommend ever doing it. It's the thing you have to want to do yourself. That's what it comes down to. If you're being forced to do it, it's gonna be scary, because even if you're doing it on purpose, even if you want it, it can be scary. It can be really scary. It can be the scariest thing that will ever happen to you in your life. Like, easily. Psychedelics give you the most intense, the most interesting, the most wild, the most exhilarating experiences. And these are not all positive qualifiers. When I say exhilarating, I mean like skydiving is exhilarating, but it's also scary as fuck. And, you know, carries potential risks sometimes. But, like, it is the craziest thing you could ever do. Like, especially if you're having an ego death or, like, a breakthrough experience, nothing compares. And if you want to sign up for that, you can always do small amounts if you're gonna. I would recommend small amounts for most people. If they are gonna do it. But, yeah, it's to be respected, for sure. It's not to be done willy-nilly unless I become president and I force everyone to do it. The world would be a better place if Creep 360 was real, true that. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now. I always get a little paranoid that YouTube is gonna be mad at me when I talk about this stuff, but I generally am pretty careful to never actually recommend anyone do it or like tell them how they can get it. I'm certainly not gonna do that. I can offer warnings like don't just pick up random mushrooms in the woods. Some things can look like psilocybin but be poisonous to you. Amanita muscaria is a different class of psychedelic than cryptamines, and it's very different. And also don't just go eating that shit off the woods because it can kill you. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna shut up now. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Glad to get more. What's our colony wealth at now? We started at 280,000. Now we're at 300,000. 305,000. Okay. So we made it 20,000 out of the 70,000 that we gotta get up. We just gotta keep stacking paper in this game. Stacking paper. I can finally beat it and then I can play Metal Gear or something. Alright, I'm gonna go, play TF2 or eat something, depending on how much time I have. If I don't, I will eat something later. For sure. Conrad, goodbye, and thank you guys again for watching and listening to my stupid fucking drug rambles. Oh man, there's so many videos I want to make, dude, but like, I don't know which ones to make first. Maybe the Half-Life 2 one. I gotta draw people in with stuff they're familiar with before I start sharing my opinions on philosophy, I think. I don't know, I'll focus on stuff like that. Stuff that's like useful to people, like either useful or stuff that people find interesting, but stuff that still fits in with my general theme of music, as well as video essays. Maybe some tutorials here and there, I don't know. Yeah, I really appreciate the fact that you guys watch. It's had actually a decent amount of viewers this stream compared to... It makes me feel validated, it makes me feel like I exist. I need to feel like I exist, so please baby, step into the mist. Mako, make a video for people who are on a trip to touch. I don't know how to make visual, well... I don't know. There's... yeah, like... I would either have to make like a toy, like pretty colors, or I'd have to make an advice video. It'd be like, hey, if you're having a rough trip right now, watch this. But that's so specific. It would have to be just like an advice in general video. There's already a lot of psychedelic advice videos. I don't know if I could contribute much to it. I don't know. I got thoughts, I got options. I got options. Good, you deserve it. I appreciate it. Okay, join us Sunday for more Deltarune at 6 PM Eastern, ideally. Probably more Rimworld on Tuesday, unless I feel like doing something different. Tomorrow, we'll do Phoenix Wright on a... You missed, fucker! I'm out. You ain't getting me.